boy. We are really excited to introduce our next guest. Hope you're ready to twist in your couch.
Yeah, twisting legend himself, Chubby Checker, is back here at the Studio 3 station here. Thank you so much.
I'm sitting beside Joni's little cookie.
Joni's little cookie. Your
mom. My mom is Joni, and she is so excited. Well, I love you, but my mom is just beyond, and you just signed an autograph for her. Thank you again.
She's going to be beyond herself now. But, you know, you're here for a wonderful event. But before we get to that, what is Chubby Checker up to? You're 73, still out there, sparring, twisting.
Handsome as ever.
God, I wish I had your energy.
Oh, go on. Well, first of all, we're here. I want to, before I do anything, I want people to know about my new song. It's called Changes, so look at that. Okay. Go on iTunes and buy it, because it's a great song, and I wrote it, and I'm really happy about it.
Which camera are we on? There we go.
Did you get it?
Changes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we got it.
Shot. Good. Well, and the reason why I'm here is because of the Geauga County Rescue Village. And what they do is they rescue homeless animals. And we're having a show on Saturday at the Hard Rock, at the Rocksino, on Saturday for the show.
Oh, look at, there you are, right next to the sign there for the Rescue Village.
And so we want people to come out and spend money, not only buy a ticket, spend some extra money for the homeless animals. They do about 115 animals a week, about 6,000 a year.
Wow.
They find homes for these animals, and if something's wrong with the animal, they don't destroy them. They actually just find a home for them. And I've been out there, and they're adding some new space, because the doctor is using the office, her operating room, for an office. And when it's time to operate, she takes all of the office equipment out.
Wow.
And then she goes back in. So they're building more room right now. But I'm very pleased to be here because of the homeless animals, and I'm in Cleveland for that. And you're a great city of Alan Freed. Yep. It's a great city, because that's why this was built here, because of him. And I was all a part of that when it came to town. But it's a great city, and now you've got this famous football player and a famous basketball player, and more excitement is coming to the city. And we're going to burn the Hard Rock Casino down on Saturday, and then we're just going to pick up our clothes and we're going to go home.
And we're going to clean it up, and I'm sure the Hard Rock now is like, what?
Let me just say, though, I don't think it's any coincidence that you're here on National Positivity Day, because you walked in this building, and it's just like this light around you. You really are. You're so genuine. You're so sweet. I've watched you interact with all the staff here.
I'm a servant. That's what I am. In fact, I think we have this great life that we live, and we have all these toys that we can buy. But we're really servants of the people, and the people are responsible. And so I really serve them, and I realize without them that I wouldn't be doing anything. I'd still be in South Carolina on my dad's farm. But I'm so glad that I'm able to do this, and I got a gift to taught the world how to dance. We had a style of dance that came on the dance floor before we came along. Rock and roll didn't have that. So when you're on the floor, you know, you're looking at her, she's looking at you, and you're exploiting your sexuality while being fully dressed. Nothing's more exciting than that. And that's what we brought here, and I think that's why we're still here.
Amen.
Chubby, I was with my neighbor, Jason Dubinsky, this past Saturday, having a beer and a cigar, and I told him that you were going to be on, and he goes, look at you.
There you are.
Look at you, and you still look like that.
You look the same.
You got a haircut, though.
We're doing it. Oh.
I think it's an incredible story, if you can tell it in about 45 seconds to a minute, how you got your name, Chubby Checker.
Tony Anastasi, the produce man. I was just going to junior high school. He says, hey, Chubby, come over here. I said, my name's not Chubby. He said, you want to work here? I said, I guess my name is Chubby. And I became Chubby. And a few years later, I was doing something for Dick Clark, doing my piano thing. This lady says, is that Chubby? That's Chubby. Well, it's Chubby like Fats and Checker like Domino. And Chubby became Chubby Checker. And she was Mrs. Dick Clark. And she was my fairy godmother, because after that happened, they started paying attention to me. And then while I was still in high school, I recorded the twist. The song right now is the #1 song of all time. and it will be #1 until 2063.
Wow. I just got chills.
Dick Clark's wife. And Dick Clark, Elvis, Dick Clark called you along with Elvis and the Beatles, and they said that you were one of the 3 most important things that happened to the music industry.
It's because of the dance. It's because of the dance. And let me say one more thing before I leave. I was the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame to put my statue in the courtyard, doing my famous pose, inviting everybody into rock and roll because everyone that has a song with a beat, they're doing all my dances. That's why.
Okay,
Amen.
do all of you have the chills right now?
Oh my gosh.
That pose right there.
Hashtag Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
That's the pose right there.
There it is. Rock and Roll to the Rescue, a dance extravaganza for animal rescue featuring rock and roll legend Chubby Checker. Saturday, January 10th. Yeah, you like. See, I was trying to do that earlier. Woo! Event starts at 6:30. 8 p.m. is showtime. Help save animals from homeless and harm. Tickets starting at just $47.50. Pennies for Chubby. RescueConcert.com. Tickets on sale now at all Ticketmaster locations. 330-908-7793. We love you.
Thank you.
We love
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Julie's little cookie.
Come on.
So we're twisting out today. Best show ever. I think that was the best Monday we had, thanks to Chubby Checker.